place where the land meets sea, there is a home so sweet, the house of an artist, with something to show us, painting pictures with brush and pen. Up on the paper in a book that's so beautiful, it is a joy to read, because the stories you find in this book of wonders are some of the most amazing you will hear. For the stories were inspired over the ages by God's Holy Spirit, who guided your travels long ago. John is the friar's name, and you will find with him 3 friends so special, having fun all together. Renata, Leopold and Tim, who want to share with you all the good stories that the Friar John would tell.
And if you like, you can join these 4 friends and maybe stay for a while, and together we will play.
Or perhaps you would like to join in the chorus. No need to worry if they sing a little out of
If you
tune.
prefer to play with the smallest, come to a cave and you can enter too.
So come, we are waiting in this holy place. We're really sure that you want to hear the stories of Friar John.
The Foolish Rich Man.
3 cups of flour. Okay. 2 cups of sugar. Okay. A little bit of butter. Okay. Very good. And a cup of milk. And now 2 teaspoons of baking soda.
I really love to see you making a cake. And thinking about Leopold's joy when he sees it.
Leopold really loves walnut cake, you know, Father John? Yes.
Walnut cake?
Yes.
Oh, I do love walnut cake.
Ooh, I hope you like this one. Now I'll add the walnuts.
But Renata,
Yes?
you're putting in the walnuts with their shells.
Well, how should it be done?
Well, shelled and also milled, I guess.
Oh, but I bought them with their shells on and I don't know how to peel them. Could you help me, please? Please?
Sure. I'll hit them with the hammer and you take the shells off, okay?
Thank you very much.
There you go. That's
Thank
much
you.
better. But now I can see that when we finish taking the shells off, we're not going to have enough because the recipe needs 2 cups.
Oh.
You'll need to buy some more.
Oh. But it's just that I bought the last they had. I can't get any more.
Oh.
Na 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 na. Ni 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 na ni na ni na 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 ni na na na. Na 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 na. Hello, Father John. Ni na 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 na. Na na. Hello, Renata. Oh, hello, Tim. Okay. This hook goes in there. And then we go up. Oh, how am I going to get up there? Oh, Tim, that's great. It's just what I need. Walnuts for Leopold's cake. Renata, could you help me with the winch so I can get up there? Thanks. Tim, please, could you give me a few walnuts, please? I'm making a birthday cake for Leopold and I've run out and I need some and you have quite a lot. No, they're not that many. My friends the squirrels told me that we need to gather lots of walnuts before the winter comes. So won't you give me any walnuts for the cake? But couldn't you make the cake with something else? But Leopold really loves walnut cake. Do you want me to give you all the walnuts and be left with nothing at all? Well, no. And what am I going to do in the winter? I'm sure you would be happy too if we did something nice to surprise Leopold. Can you be happy and hungry at the same time? There are other things you can eat. No, I think I'll starve to death without walnuts. Oh.
Take it easy, Tim. God will never abandon us. Besides, God blesses those who've been generous with peace and joy.
Does he also bless us with walnuts?
Whatever you need.
And what happens with those who haven't been generous?
They are living their lives in the wrong way.
Oh.
Just like the foolish rich man.
What foolish rich man, Father John?
From the parable.
Oh, a parable, a parable, a parable, a parable. I love parables.
Once upon a time, there was a man who owned much land.
Look.
Every year, he sowed wheat with the hope of a good harvest.
I hope for lots of rain this year so my fields can give me a great harvest. The best things I have in life are my money and my health, and a banquet every day keeps my heart in such good shape.
That year, everything went according to the landowner's plans. And his lands were covered in green colours.
Good. If it keeps raining like this, I'll have a marvellous harvest. I'm a lucky man. I have good health. And soon I'm going to be very rich thanks to my harvest.
The best things I have in life are my money and my health, and a banquet every day keeps my heart.
The wheat plants were filled with grain, and the sun dried them. And the harvest was so plentiful that the man had no place to store it.
Wow, what a wonderful harvest we've had this year. It's amazing. Oh dear, but I have a problem. This is too much grain for my old barn. It's too small. What can I do?
Huh?
I know. First, I'm going to pull down the old barn. Then I'll build a bigger one. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a huge barn. And then I'll store everything there, my wheat and all my goods. Well, this is really high. Well, I have built a really big barn. Where's my key? Oh, here it is. This is the key to all my wealth. Let me see if it works. Let me see. Well, it works perfectly. Oh, this barn is completely full. I must close it. I can't close it. Hey, get out, you bird. Get out, I'm telling you. Get out of here. I won't let you eat my wheat. Get out of here. I won't share my grain with anyone. Oh, this is incredible. And now that my barn is full of grain, I'll sit back and say to myself, my friend, you have enough stored away for years to come. Now take it easy. Eat, drink, and be merry. A banquet every day.
The best things I have.
But God said to him, "You fool, you will die this very night. Then who will get all your treasure?" So it is when a man stores up treasure for himself instead of making himself rich in the sight of God.
What does it mean to be rich in the sight of God?
Well, God gives us life so we can love others. If we love, we will be rich in God's eyes.
Oh, that means we should share.
Well, if you love, you'll share.
I see. But what if after I share, I'm left with nothing?
Jesus tells us that we don't need to worry so much about things. He'll give us everything we need.
Really?
Really? He says so. Look, here in Holy Scripture. That is why I am telling you not to worry about your life and what you are to eat, nor about your body and how you are to clothe it. And then he says, look at the birds in the sky. They do not sow or reap or gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them.
Is that true?
It's what he says.
Okay, but I'm not a bird. I'm a mouse. Oh. Well, it's going to be a lousy cake.
That's not the point right now, Renata.
All right, but I need more walnuts.
A few walnuts will give some flavour to the cake.
Okay.
Hello, Atolfo.
Hello, Father John. Hello, Renata. What are you
Come
doing?
over here and see for yourself.
I'm making a birthday cake for Leopold, but I don't have enough walnuts.
Oh, you don't have enough
No.
walnuts? Well, look here. I have 3 walnuts. Here, you take them. I hope you can use them in your cake.
Thank you, Atolfo.
But Atolfo, was that all you had to eat?
It doesn't matter, Father John. Jesus says that we don't need to worry too much about food.
That's exactly what Jesus says. You're very generous and you have a lot of faith.
Yes, thank you so much, Atolfo.
You're welcome, Renata. Bye.
Bye. Father John, I didn't want to say no to him, but you can't do anything with only 3 walnuts.
His action will bear fruit, Renata, I'm sure.
Well, Wow, Atolfo was given the only 3 nuts he had to eat. Maybe because he's poor, he's used to having nothing and does not worry about food, as Jesus said. Of course, Jesus told us not to worry, because when the people were hungry, he went pluff and changed a few pieces of bread into enough for thousands to eat. If I could do the same thing, I would say to a few walnuts, pluff, and then I'd have enough for years. I'd never get tired of eating walnuts. One day I'd eat them with butter. The next day, marmalade. And I wouldn't have to go out and look for them. Laid here in my shoe, I'd only have to reach out my hand, but no. I have to gather them one by the sweat of my brow. Oh.
Hi, Tim.
Oh.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Hey, Tim. You seem a little, I don't know, downhearted or sad.
Downhearted? I don't think so. I'm fine. What brings you here?
Well, I wanted to see you. Wow. You have so many walnuts, Tim. Hey, you know Renata needs walnuts for the cake she's preparing.
But I don't have any walnuts to spare. Actually, I'm going to need more for the hard winter that's coming.
Well, we don't need to worry that much about food. Jesus says
Yes,
that...
I know what Jesus says about the birds and the flowers and all of that.
Don't you believe it? I do.
Yes, I know you gave your walnuts to Renata. You're very generous. I can't be like that. I need to hold on to my food.
Well,
Yes.
as you wish, but you're missing something.
What?
Sorry, Tim.
Yes?
But I need to tell you that you are too attached to your walnuts. You don't have freedom, and you can't find happiness that way. Well, I guess I'll see you later, Tim. See you at the party. All right. Bye. Bye.
That I'm missing something? That I'm not free? Well, maybe he's right. Maybe I should let go of some walnuts. Here, I have some old walnuts. I'll give them to Renata. My walnuts! My beautiful and tasty walnuts are painstakingly collected. You thieving worms! You took all my walnuts! What do I give to Renata? Ooh, I'm so angry. This is so
Hey, take it easy. We only took the older ones. We didn't eat the new ones. Don't be selfish. Yeah, your house is full of walnuts. Stop being so grumpy. Selfish and grumpy. Let's go.
Grumpy?
We're out of
What
here.
do you expect? You ate all my walnuts! Out! Get out! I don't want to see you in my walnut box again! Oh, everybody's telling me the same thing. Oh, my walnuts. Oh, it's a tough decision. I'll ask Father John. Father John! Father John, can you come here? I want
Yes.
to ask you a question.
Of course.
Do you think I'm selfish and grumpy?
Well, that's a very direct question, and if you want a direct answer, I would say that you're trying to be happy in the wrong way.
How is that, Father John?
I think you'll understand it better with the music box.
Oh, the music box. I've got it. Look. I'll open it. Oh, let's see. Oh, look, there's a figure. What's he doing? I think it's the rich man. He's eating and drinking. Oh.
a field abundantly planted to making big earnings was what he intended. After the harvest he filled all his barns and piled up his pantry with bags full of money. When he saw all the riches, he said to himself, I won't be a poor man, now I'm in the rich club. Thousands of banquets with exotic dishes, fit for a king, I fulfill all my wishes. No need to work now, I'm gonna enjoy life, taking it easy because I deserve it. No need to work now, I'm gonna enjoy life, taking it easy because I deserve it. But the foolish rich man is forgetting something. His life is short for the high price he's paying. He'll reach his end soon, the grave is waiting. Since he was so foolish, his end will surprise him. The rich man who's thinking of only himself must give an account for being so selfish. He didn't store up eternal treasure, just work for himself, not thinking of heaven. He didn't store up eternal treasure, just work for himself, not thinking of heaven. He didn't store up eternal treasure, just work for himself, not thinking of heaven. Not thinking of heaven.
Just work for himself, not thinking of heaven.
It's a beautiful song, Father John.
He didn't store up eternal treasures, just work for himself, not thinking of heaven. Thank you for the song, Father John.
You're welcome, Tim.
Oh. Father John, what's going on with Tim?
I think he has a struggle in his little heart between knowing what's good and his own desires.
Oh.
We could pray for him.
Okay.
So that the good wins.
Yes, let's pray for him.
By the sign of the Holy Cross, deliver us from our enemies, O Lord.
Oh, I think this is really difficult to decide. And every time I try and decide, it makes me tired. 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110.
Hello, Tim.
Oh, hello,
I'm
Leopold.
very happy because today is my birthday.
Oh, your birthday.
Oh, and they'll bake a cake for me.
A cake.
Oh, delicious. And we'll eat it all together. Oh, the
a cake without walnuts.
Please, Timothy.
Yes?
Can I have some walnuts for Leopold's birthday cake?
All right. I'll give you a few, so you can't tell me I'm attached to my walnuts.
Thank you, Timothy.
Here.
Well, that's
Take
great.
this one.
Thank you. Now I can make
And
the
this
cake.
one. And another one.
Thank you, Timothy.
And-
Leopold is going to be
this
so
and-
happy.
Oh,
You'll see.
What's this?
Great.
They're all tied together.
Thank you.
The more walnuts I give, the more fall from the sky. But oh, it's a rosary. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Take the walnuts. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I fell asleep. What a beautiful dream. It felt so good sharing my walnuts. And the more walnuts I gave, the more I received from heaven. I want to feel that joy again. I want to share all my walnuts. Walnuts for everybody! Take them, Renata. Take all my walnuts. This made me happy. And I want more joy.
Oh, dear, your walnuts. They're all falling down.
They're not falling. I'm throwing them.
Oh, why? Are they mouldy or rotten or something like that?
No, I've seen that giving my walnuts away makes me really happy and I want to give more and
Oh,
more.
thank you so much, Tim.
Very good, Tim. I'm happy you're taking this step. You're opening your heart to the needs of those around you.
And I'm also very, very happy, Father John. I'll find some more.
It's the joy of love.
Yes, it's the joy of love. Wow, thanks, Tim.
I didn't know that, Joy. I thought I needed to be rich to be happy, but that's not true.
That reminds me. There once was a saint
Oh, a saint. A saint, oh good.
whose name was Giuseppe Moscati.
Oh, Giuseppe Moscati. Oh,
Oh, look at the window.
Giuseppe was born into a wealthy family.
His father became one of the most important magistrates in the city of Naples. His mother belonged to the Italian aristocracy. They both loved God, and their main concern was that their 9 children became good Catholics. When Giuseppe was 12 years old, his brother Alberto had an accident and got sick. Giuseppe lovingly took care of him for a long time. That helped him discover his vocation to be a doctor. He graduated with honours at the age of 22, and after passing difficult exams, he began working in an important hospital. There, for 5 years, he took care of terminally ill people. He also researched to improve medicine. He taught at the university, attended to many patients, and visited people in the poorest of neighbourhoods to heal them. During the eruption of the volcano Mount Vesuvius, he risked his own life to save patients in a hospital. Another time, there was a cholera epidemic, and without fear of the illness and without rest, he helped those infected until the plague was over. Giuseppe was an intelligent man and a brilliant doctor. He could have used his talents to earn money, live a good life, and be recognized by others. But instead, he chose to serve the poor and renounced his wealth, comfort, and prestige. His treasure was Jesus, and he received all his strength from the daily Eucharist. He loved his patients. In each one, he saw Jesus asking for help. He also encouraged them to find comfort, trust, and even reconciliation with God if necessary. Poor people were his favourites. He used his own money to buy medicine for those who weren't able to pay for it. Giuseppe lived on very little. He gave all the money from his work to help the poor, not keeping anything. And when necessary, he gave things from his own home to those who needed them. At the end of his life, he was very sick, but continued working. He died at the age of 46, attending to his beloved patients. All of Naples cried for him. The holy doctor has died, they said.
That was amazing.
Have you seen people that could have been rich but decided to serve others instead?
Yes, like our own friend Timothy, who gave their walnuts to make Leopold happy. And here's the cake! I'm so happy. Smells delicious.
Oh, let me see.
All thanks to Tim's generosity.
It's true. Thank you, Tim. I have an idea. What if we give a present to Leopold?
Yes.
Each one of you take half a shell that's complete.
Okay.
Oh, this one. I'll go one. No, this one. This one. Yes, go one. Now what do we do, Father John?
Very good. Do exactly what I do.
Okay, Father John.
Over a piece of card, we draw the shape of the nut's shell. Then we cut the card following the line we've just drawn and stick the shell to the card with some glue.
Oh,
Look
Then we place 3 sticks in a line.
okay.
Like this.
Very good, well done.
Oh, finished.
Like that, and like this.
That's it.
Oh,
Very
Oh,
good.
look. Really good.
Now we only need to attach the sails.
like this, like this.
Look how beautiful they are.
Oh yes, they look beautiful.
They look great.
And now we'll make it into a gift.
Oh, wow. The ships look great. They're really good, Father John. Oh.
I'll finish decorating the cake.
Very good.
One here.
Very nice.
Oh, it's gonna be delicious, Renata.
It looks delicious.
Good. How happy Leopold's going to be.
This cake is wonderful, Renata. Leopold will love it.
Thank you.
Today.
Leopold's coming.
he's
Run,
coming.
it must be a surprise.
Everybody. I'll go get
Let's put this away. Quick. Put it over there, quick. All tidy.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Leopold.
Leopold.
Hey. I'm here.
We can see that.
Don't you remember anything special?
Something special? Something special? I don't know.
Oh, dear.
Could it be that today is Leopold's birthday?
You remember.
Happy birthday, Leopold.
Oh, thank you.
And also, we have a special present for you.
Look. Oh, a walnut cake. Oh, my favourite.
Yes, it's your favourite.
Oh, wonderful.
Renata knew that walnut cake was your favourite, and Adolfo and Tim were very generous sharing their walnuts. Isn't that right, Tim?
Yes, Father John. Sharing my walnuts made me happy.
Thank you, Renata, for making me a cake. And thank you, Tim, and thank you, Adolfo, for sharing your walnuts. And I want to share this cake with everybody.
Oh, good.
Yum, 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 yum. Oh, what lovely cake. Oh, yum, yum. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Adolfo. Those are lovely walnuts. Oh, I love good. So good.
And now, another special present for you, Leopold.
Oh, what can it be?
You have a pond, right?
Yes, Father John. A pond. Oh, wow, look. Oh,
We made them, right, Father John?
That's right, Leopold, with all our love so you can play in your pond.
oh, look at them. Wow, they're so beautiful.
Your pond can become the sea where the 3 ships of Columbus sailed, the first ships to arrive in America that opened the way for the Catholic faith to come from Europe.
Oh, thank you, Father John. 3 little ships. They're beautiful. I love them. Thank you.
Now we only need to sing and the party will be perfect.
Oh,
Yes, I like singing. Father John, can we sing the song of the Foolish Rich Man?
the Foolish Rich Man song. That's strange for a birthday, but yes, Father John, I love all your songs. Sing it. A man had a field abundantly planted to make a big earning, was what he intended.
After the harvest, he filled up his barns and piled up his pantry with bags full of money.
When he saw all the riches, he said to himself,
I won't be a poor man now, I'm in a rich club. Thousands of banquets with exotic dishes, fit for a king, I fulfill all my wishes. No need to work now, I'm gonna enjoy life, taking it easy because I deserve it. No need to work now, I'm gonna enjoy life, taking it easy because I deserve it.
But the foolish rich man is forgetting something. His life is short for the high price he's paying. He'll reach his end soon, the grave is waiting. Since he was so foolish, his end will surprise him.
The rich man is thinking of only himself, must give an account for being so selfish.
He didn't store up eternal treasures just for himself, not thinking of heaven.
He didn't store up eternal treasures, just work for himself, not thinking of heaven.
He didn't store up eternal treasures, just work for himself, not